And here is question number 36. Question number 36 reads, how many 3 and 4 digits odd numbers can be formed with the numbers 0, 1, 2, 4, and 5 if repetitions are not allowed? We would like to find how many ways we can reshuffle these numbers to form 3-digit number and also 4-digit number. So let's start with 3-digit number. So 3-digit number, we have 1, 2, 3. We want to reshuffle this number so that we can have only 3 digits. So how many different ways we can do this? Remember, an odd number is a number that is not divisible by 2. Secondly, any odd number must end with an odd number. What does it mean? It means that the unit digit must also be an odd number. So we have 2 odd numbers here, 1 and 5. So we are going to do the other one here also, 1, 2, 3. Let's assume this one ends with 1 and this one ends with 5 because it must be like this. So since this one is fixed, starting here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But this one is fixed. We still have 4. We would like to take these 4 numbers and reshuffle them here, different ways. So it will be what? Remember, we are talking about arrangement, so it is permutation. We have 4 permutation 2, right? Because we have only 2 digits here to reshuffle. But also you should know that 0 cannot be our first digit. Yes, because assuming you have a number 0, 1, 5, this is a 2-digit number because this 0 is insignificant. So we have to subtract the number of times 0 appear here. We have to remove it. So assuming 0 is fixed here, we still have 1 digit here to play around with, right? So since you have number here, you have another one here, making 2 out of 5, we still have 3 permutation 1. Because those 3 digits, we have to find a way to reshuffle them upon this position. So we have to subtract 3 permutation 1. And it is the same thing here. The same thing, just that this is 1, this is 5, right? So since the number of different arrangements here are the same here, we can just use this one and multiply it by 2. Yes. All right, so we are done with, what do we call it? 3-digit numbers. So let's go to 4-digit numbers because I want to work them all at once. It is also going to be what? 2, because it is either going to end with 5 or 1. So we're only going to work with these positions. Multiplied by, we have 5 digits, we have taken 1, right? Remaining 3, so we have to take 4 because the rest of the digits will be 4. We have to reshuffle them around these 3 positions. Then you also have to subtract wherever 0 appears. So assuming wherever 0 appears here in the first digit here, if you take this and that, we have taken 2 out of 5. Remain 3, go. And 3, we have to reshuffle them here. So 3 permutation 2. So if you simplify this, it will give you your answer because it is either going to end with 1 or 5. 1 or 5. So if you do for 1, you have to do for 5. This is why we have 2 here. So let's break this down. This is equal to 2 multiplied by. What is 4 permutation 2? That's a simple way to do that. Remember, if you subtract 2 from 4, you're going to get 2. So take 4, keep on multiplying backward till you reach the number before that 2. So it will be 4 times 3, you stop, which is going to give you 12, right? 3 minus 1 is 2. So you have to take 3 and multiply it by a number before 2, which we don't have. Therefore, it has to be 3, right? Minus 3. This is just a shortcut. Plus 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. So you take 4, 3, 2. You stop because you don't have to reach after that 1. 4 times 3 is 12. And 12 times 2 is 24, right? So this is 24 minus 3 minus 2 is 1. So it will be 3 times 2, which is 6, right? All right. This minus this is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. This minus this will be 18, right? And 18 times 2 is 36. So what happened if we add these two together? This is going to be 54, right? 54. Yes, we have it here as option A. Now let us move on to question number 37.